What is my opinion on BTS? I think BTS deserves every ounce of recognition they've received, and I also think they deserve every ounce of rest that they need too. Really, I could give a whole dissertation on the subject of BTS, which is partially why I did a whole hype week for them last year, but these are my general thoughts. BTS is a solid, talented group of men who are the perfect storm for their rise in popularity. They write and produce their own music, they advocate for many societal issues that young people believe in, such as representation, gender identity, climate change activism, Black Lives Matter, etc. They define the generational shift between millennials and Gen Z and really embody the third generation of K-pop as a whole. Which is partially why I know so many older K-pop fans grew envious the more popular BTS got. It wasn't because BTS was bad, it was because it was really frustrating that Gen 2 groups especially never had the opportunities for BTS level of worldwide success, save for a handful of acts like Big Bang Girls' Generation and Wonder Girls. It also hurt a bit when older K-pop fans would see comments from younger fans that implied these older groups weren't, quote, good enough to be as record-breaking as BTS, when that wasn't the case. It's a matter of opportunity, public acceptance, and time. Something that BTS is fully aware of. Fortunately, someone was able to break open the final doors and make K-pop the well-known thing it is now, which is why I'm such a huge supporter of BTS. It's also why so many K-pop groups support BTS too. They've single-handedly boosted the South Korean economy, tourism industry, and brought in interest in Korean language, culture, and exports. They've dropped so much music in Korean, Japanese, and English. Their work ethic is incredible, their group dynamic is fantastic, the members are dripping with talent, and their music is great. You can even listen through their own discography and track how K-pop's song style and structure changed over the last decade or so. They've gone basically non-stop for 9 years, which is why I fully support them taking a well-deserved break. Not a full-on hiatus like news articles are a little too excited to frame it as, although I would support BTS if they decided to do that too. No one can operate at that level of high-pressured work forever, and personally, I think it's a little selfish to expect them to. The human body needs a break every once in a while. They deserve finding love and time exploring their other interests. Above all, I think BTS is representative of what positive change can do. They've been humbled, they are not above criticism, they've been snubbed, but they listen and grow, and that's an important step. BTS's legacy is cemented in the history books. So if for some reason you haven't given BTS a chance, I would encourage you to watch them. Go beyond the surface and dive a little deeper. If you're an older K-pop fan like myself who may still harbor a little bit of resentment, try and see the good in what they've done. See how special it is and notice how a lot of our favorite groups appreciate BTS too. And if you need a balance of Western pop, hip-hop, Korean pop, and so many more colors under the musical rainbow, stream BTS.